Welcome to your guided meditation. This is a meditation, it's a little different. The intention behind it is to give you an opportunity. It's an opportunity for you to observe whatever you need to step into whatever you want to, and to let go of whatever you're ready to. So I want you just to take a few breaths in through your nose, out of your mouth to start. And if you haven't already, close your eyes. And as you settle in with your breath, the inhale and the exhale, I want you to imagine yourself inside of a building. And this building is like a museum, except this museum is dedicated to your life. As you walk through, you see artifacts and photos, paintings, things that have connected to your life so far. On the right of you, you see that there is an immense amount of blank space. And this space is meant to represent your future. And as you walk through, take note of the things that you're seeing, the memories, the experiences that you've had, and how you feel when you're seeing them. As you continue forward, you'll see that there's a space where the left side of the museum wall connects to the right side of the museum wall. And there's a blank area for you. This blank area is partially to acknowledge the present moment, but it has another purpose. And I want you to take this moment as you stand in the museum that is your life. And I want you to think about your experiences of 2020. What were the things that happened for you? And what were the experiences that changed you? What were the experiences that were challenging? And how do you feel about them now? What experiences were gratifying, beautiful? And how do you feel about those? What were the fears that came to the surface for you this year? And I don't want you to think about these things from a place of needing to fix or change. I just want you to acknowledge them. And I want you to acknowledge those fears, and I want you to imagine the wonderful things that happened to you this year in those experiences. And see them in your mind's eye. And I want you to let yourself, again, with no fixing, no attaching, just to feel those moments. And now I want you to take those experiences, those good moments, those challenging moments, and I want you to imagine that you've got them in a bag that you've been carrying. In fact, I want you to take this moment to imagine all those heavy experiences of your life that you've been carrying them around in this bag. In this moment, I want you to take that bag off and I want you to set it down. All the heaviness, all the weight, all the things that you've been carrying around that you don't need to carry around. I want you to open that bag up. And as you start to open that bag up, I want you to see whatever you need to see. The experiences of 2020 that were hard, that you're ready to let go of. Because this museum, this space, this is your place where you can start to put those burdens down and imagine them flying onto the walls like paintings, pictures. Imagine them floating into shelves like books. And every time you can see an experience of something happening, what can you let go of? Because this space is your space to deposit whatever you're ready to see as a gift. And let every moment that you held back on yourself, every moment that you said yes to yourself, every moment that you thought you should have done something differently, every moment you cried, every moment you were disappointed, every moment you laughed hysterically, let every single moment fly out of that bag and let it be cataloged and shelved. Keep the good moments and know the challenging moments were there just to support you and your growth. And they deserve to be acknowledged. But this is your moment to put those burdens down. You don't need to hold anything that doesn't fit for you anymore. Let your bag unload and let all of those moments be cataloged. Let them release from your body so that you're not holding that weight. And if you need to feel grief for a moment, that's okay. You feel whatever you need to feel. If you need to feel joy for a moment, that's okay. And let yourself feel whatever you need to feel. And I want you to take a look back into that bag and make sure that it's empty. And if it isn't, I want you to shake out anything that doesn't belong in there anymore. Let your museum take care of it for you. These catalog moments of your life. And I want you to take a full breath in just to feel that feeling of being released of all this weight. And exhale a big, long sigh. Now, I want you to take a look at all that blank space. All of those places that you have that are open. The walls that are ready for new pictures and paintings. The shelves that are ready for new artifacts and books. The catalogs of your life that are going to happen from here on out. And I want you to remember that in every moment of your existence, that you live in greatness and possibility because you can choose that. And all of that space is open for you to fill it with whatever you want. And just take a few more breaths. And I want you to take this moment now to acknowledge whatever else that you need to. And then I want you to make your way out of your museum. You can come back here anytime you want to catalog, to review, to acknowledge, and to ultimately have gratitude for every moment. Because every moment has shaped you and has created the person that you are now. It's beautiful. And then I want you to let your attention just come back into your body a little bit. And wiggle out your fingers and toes. And let your attention drop right down into the lower spaces of your body, your legs, your feet, your sit bones. Take a big breath in through your nose and empty out of your mouth. And if you need to do that a couple more times, of course you can. And when you feel ready, you just open your eyes. Now, if something came forward for you here, I encourage you to write it down, journal it out. Just take a moment to connect back in, review the information, take the lesson, and remind yourself of how great you are. And take a final breath. Empty everything, with noise, Love and light and peace.